Hi guys, this is Erica from Gokce Capital. Now before I begin, be sure to click subscribe and turn on the notification bell. On December 21st, 2021, April Stringfield moved into her first home, but there was something a bit different about her brand new abode. We'll learn more at the end of this video, but first, if you plan to build a house, perhaps consider a 3D printed one. And in today's video, we have the top things you should know. Number 1. What is a 3D printed house? A 3D printed house is one that's made by using 3D printing techniques or printed materials. Number 2. How are 3D printed houses made? The 3D printed house uses a technology known as contour crafting, where a robotic arm moves around on rails and prints the house layer by layer. Instead of using plastic like a traditional 3D printer, the robotic arm extruder prints concrete. Number 3. What materials can be 3D printed? Concrete, for the most part, is what is used. However, you can also 3D print planks and/or studs that replace the wooden studs that make up a house's frame. Number 4. What are the advantages of 3D printed houses? There are a lot of benefits this construction model provides. In particular, 3D printed homes are quick and inexpensive, primarily because they cut back on labor costs. 3D printed homes are also versatile, allowing homebuyers to customize their home's shape, and sustainable, since 3D printing reduces the amount of waste that a normal construction site would produce. And number 5. What are the disadvantages of 3D printed homes? For one, they have limited materials, as the printer is pretty much limited to concrete and plastics. More importantly, at this point in time, there are few providers of 3D printed homes. Because 3D printers are expensive, most local construction companies cannot afford to purchase one. In addition, because 3D printing is relatively new, local codes and regulations have not adapted to them in most areas. But having said all this, 3D printed homes do have great potential when it comes to affordable housing. Just consider April Stringfield's story. When April applied for Habitat for Humanity's homebuyer program, she did not expect to receive national attention. But when April received the keys to her Virginia home during the 2021 winter holidays, she moved into a house that was, quite literally, groundbreaking. For her new house was the first Habitat for Humanity home constructed with a 3D printer. The 3-bedroom, 2-bath house was built in a record 28 hours using an Alquist 3D printer. The process shaved 4 weeks off the construction timeline and reduced costs by an estimated 15% per square foot. Not only that, but because concrete better retains temperatures, it will likely save April on her electricity bills. But what about repairs, you may be thinking? How easy is it to patch up a home built in such an innovative way? Well, when April purchased her home, she also received her own personal 3D printer so she can reprint parts for everything from electrical outlets to cabinet knobs. Pretty neat, no? The home certainly caught someone's attention, for Alquist was recently hired by the Virginia State Housing Authority to construct over 200 units. But what does April think about her famous home? Well, she just had this to say: if you truly believe in something, keep trying and you can do it. And if she can do it, so can you. But what do you think? Do you have any stories about 3D printed homes? Let us know in the comments. Did you like this video? You're going to love our Gokce Land Due Diligence program. We'll make you a land due diligence expert in just 7 days. Check it out at gokcecapital.com/glad. And while you're at our website, don't forget to explore our $1 down properties at gokcecapital.com/listings. Finally, don't hesitate to reach out. You can email, call, or text, and we will respond as soon as possible. So thank you for listening, and more to come.